What's up everyone, it's LOZA. Today we're looking at Cosmo Lord's build of Dark Magician, which has the craziest combos ever. I'll show you his sheets that he's made with all of the combos, and of course we might show off the first two. Now if you want to see more, please comment down below, Gib Cosmo Lord combos, okay? And then we'll do a video with all of them, but only if there's enough comments with Gib Cosmo Lord combo. Anyway, I thought these were really sick. Shoutouts to Cosmo Lord and all of the DM Discord and the people who helped him make this stuff. I believe Matthew was involved too. But yeah, anyway, shoutouts to them. Let's get into it. Crazy thing about a lot of these combos is you just need to open Dark Magician Girl from the Shining Sock deck, so let's get into it. Alright, have a little peek at your screen right now and you'll see we've got a step-by-step guide on how to do it. So I'll try to have that on the screen somewhere, but it may slip off at some points and that's alright. Anyway, we're going to start by specialing the Dark Magician Girl because that's kind of all we have to do. And she goes and gets us a copy of Shining Sarcophagus. It's pretty damn good. We're going to use it, and that means we've used a spell, so we can now turn her into Dark Magician of Destruction. Pretty cool, huh? Dark Magician of Destruction is going to go and get ourselves Gaze of Timaeus, which is our incredible new Eye of Timaeus that's searchable. We're going to use it straight away on him to summon the Dark Magicians. Awesome, now we're going to be able to use Shining Sarcophagus to go and grab just any Shining Sarcophagus card, so that's cool. We'll get Gandora, and we also get a random draw here, so that's pretty cool. Drawing into Dark Magician, not great, but I mean, that's just going to happen, isn't it? Alright, we're not done, so we're going to summon out the Gandora. Gandora is going to pay half of our life points. That means we can now summon our Gadget Trio from the deck. We'll go ahead and do that. And then, oops, we're going to trigger the Dark Magicians in the Grave, Chainlink 1, and Gadget Trio, Chainlink 2. That means we can go get Future Silence. That's pretty cool. And that means Dark Magicians is going to summon the Dark Magician we drew, unfortunately, and our Dark Magician Girl. So we've got a lot of things on the field right now. What are we going to do with them? We're going to link Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl into Daybreaker, so hell yeah, flashback to everyone's favorite normal summon from the ancient times, Daybreaker. Alright, we're going to use Future Silence next. Future Silence will get us Dark Magician, the Shining Sark version, and then we're going to be able to summon it because we have Shining Sark. So we'll summon it to a zone that our friend here points to. Now he's got two counters. We're going to be able to pop a card on the field. We're going to choose to pop Dark Magician. And guess what? Dark Magician's going to summon himself back, and he's going to set a spell trap. We're going to set another copy of Gaze to use on the opponent's turn. Next, we want to turn Daybreaker and our friend Dark Magician into the Silhouette Rabbit. And Silhouette Rabbit's cool. He's going to get us the Angel Statue. Alright, now as a classic, we're going to make IP Masquerena with the leftover cards. It's just what you do in the card game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Now, on the opponent's turn, we're going to be able to do a couple of different things. Number one, we're going to be able to flip up that Gaze on the opponent's turn. That's right. We're going to summon some Dragoon. We love to see it. Dragoon on the opponent's turn. Very cool. But that's not all. The opponent can set a card. If the opponent does start using spells and traps, you can summon out the Azarun statue, and she will pop a spell trap with the rabbit effect. She'll also stop a summon by attributing herself, which is pretty good. And then you're going to be able to use your IP at any point to either go into SP Little Knight with these two, or you can go into the Gorgon. I'll just show that off because everyone knows what SP Little Knight does. So we'll show off the Gorgon. It is very weak with only 100 attack. Well, now 500 attack. But we'll show why this card can be very good. It only has attack based on the cards it's pointing, the original attack of the cards it's pointing, and it cannot be destroyed by battle or monster effects while it points to no monsters. So yeah, your opponent can just smack it, but that's fine. The monsters that this card points to can't attack and their effects are negated, so this is kind of insane, right? Being able to IP into this is going to be crazy. And then from here, of course, you can pretty much just make access code with your stuff. Like, you've got Sark Search again. You can just go get whatever, summon it, make your access code, you know, kill your opponent, and it's just really good, right? We love to see it. Alright, we're up to combo number 2, or combo B now. This, once again, will start with the same thing. Dark Magician Girl, Shining Sark, Dark Magician Girl, going and getting Shining Sark. And then just activate Sark, but don't use the search yet, because, you know, we don't have to yet. We can use it later and get better value. So we're going to go into Dark Magician of Destruction. And this typically gets you Gaze of Timaeus, but not this time. This time we're going to go and get ourselves Magician's Rod, or alternatively you can get Illusion of Chaos to like fix your hand up a little bit and then get Rod, right? That makes sense. Alright, we're going to normal summon Rod. Did I mention the first combo we didn't normal summon? Yeah, all of combo A doesn't use a normal summon, so you can still go normal summon Beryl after your opponent negates all that stuff. So that's really cool, right? Rod here is going to search Gaze of Timaeus. Then we're going to be able to use Shining Sark to search Gandora because it is a level 8. And guess what else is level 8? That's right. Dark Magician of Destruction is also level 8. So now we don't have to use Gandora. We used to have to use Gandora to make a rank 8 in this deck, like use its effect and pay half your life and you could get ashed on it. You don't got to do that no more, gang. We are just going to overlay these two. Bam! You got Draglubian. Draglubian, detach Dark Magician of Destruction. It is important that you detach him. And then you can summon out everyone's favorite spell negate, Hope Harbinger. Now this combo does play into Nibiru, so if you instead wanted to summon the other guy, I forgot his name, so I just searched rank 8 monster negate and he came up. Let's go. This guy right here, Mr. Galaxy Eyes Photon Lord, if you want to make him instead, go for it. And now all you gotta do is you can use your Rod for something, maybe turn it into Artemis. I would say turn it into Artemis. This list isn't playing Artemis. You probably don't have room for it, to be honest, because you gotta actually play good stuff. And then just pass. And on the opponent's turn, once again, you're just gonna do the classic thing that we do in the new Dark Magician deck loop, right? The new loop of the deck is just using Gaze on the opponent's turn, shuffling back a DM related guy and summoning Dragoon, and then setting it all up again on your next turn. So this is pretty good. You got a spell negate, you got Dragoon negate, and you got Shining Sark just got a spell negate to summon from grave. Not too many things, but it's respectable for Dark Magician, right? And especially since this is off a 1.5 card combo, right? Okay, so these are just, you know, written versions and visual versions of the combos. This was the first combo we did, combo A. Yeah, it was good, and it doesn't use your normal summon, okay? I forgot to mention that as we did it, but how crazy is this board and you don't use your normal summon? Insane. Number 2, combo B. Showcase this one as well, but here is a written guide if that's a better thing for you. Over here on combo number 3, this seems to be pretty good. It's almost identical to plan B, but going to IP. Yeah, I don't mind that either. That's pretty good. Number D is when you start with Shining Sarcophagus. This is a 1-card combo and it's weaker, but opening with Bond or Soul Servant can draw out DMG to reach combo B or C. Okay, well there you go. So this one is a weaker combo, but you can actually get to the other ones if you open up Soul Servant. So that's pretty good. This is the deck list, but mine's a little bit different, but it's more or less the same. Combo number 8, this is if you 1-card open Preparation of Rites. I've shown this off on my channel, which is just you get a link to of your choice, and you get Dragoon, right? It's pretty damn good. We got 2-card combos now as combo number F, lol, F in the chat. This one does require you to open Magician Souls and the Shining Sark DMG, but of course you've got a lot of ways to them. And it ends on, this board kind of looks like the same as the first one, really. But I guess you've got Hope Harbinger, so that's cool. And we've got Combo F Part 2. There are plenty other ways to start this 2-card combo. So you can open Shining Sark, DMG, and Rod. And then Dark Magician of Destruction can search Souls instead. Okay, so yeah, there is some flexibility. The more you play the deck, I think you'll find there's more than one way to make all these combos in the deck. But normally you should lab out the generic ways, right? Combo G, this one is another 2-card. It requires Shining Sark and Shining Sark DMG. Oh, sorry, DM or Gandora. If you're familiar with the Yassine combo, this one's pretty much the Yassine combo, but it's better with the new support. We kind of already showcased that by showing off Combo B. Dark Magician of Destruction being level 8 just makes the rank 8 play so much easier because you don't have to use the Gandora effect. You're not playing into every hand trap under the sun because the Gandora pays half your life. And then your opponent can just go Ash or Imperm or Veiler and you're crying. So much better now that you don't have to, you know, auto lose to Ash. Because not only does your opponent stop your plays, paying 4k life, like, you are guaranteed to lose next turn. It's crazy. This end board seems pretty good. But yeah, here we have Combo H. And this one seems to achieve pretty much all the things the deck can do. You just need to open the Shining Sark DMG and Magician Souls. And of course, you know, a card to discard. But this seems really solid. You get pretty much all the guys. I don't think it can play around Nibiru, but perhaps if you summon, once again, the guy I showed earlier, the Photon Lord, instead of Harbinger, could be a better board for you. Alright, gang, that's the end of the video. I'd like to do a big... Alright, everyone, that's the end of the video. I'd like to do a big shout-out to all the DM Royals. They're the members of the LOZA channel, so shout-outs to you guys. Keeping the channel afloat. Couldn't do it without you. But if you'd like to help me out, all you've got to do is like, comment, and subscribe. Really, it helps so much, and, you know, it's pretty little effort from you, so go ahead. If you've watched a bunch of LOZA content, you may as well flick me a like and a sub. And a bunch of you who are watching this are still on sub, so let's fix that up. I'll catch you guys on the next one with more combos, maybe some more deck profiles. I'm still working on that pure profile. If you're keen for that, let me know. Peace.